Bang! Neevesknives. I'm Jared, and we are live on Neevesknives, ladies and gentlemen. I was definitely getting to the live a little late, but I'm here now. As soon as my lovely wife Kara brings me my coffee, I'm gonna have her grab me the other device for me to watch this thing because I'm actually not watching it on the other end. What's up, Talica? Thanks for coming, John. How you guys doing? Like I said, I am running slightly late to the show, and I am not even fully set up, but I do check this out though. Got me a new chair. I'm so happy about this thing. Now, I'll be honest, it's not as nice as I would like. But that's because I, had to spend all the money on Kara's birthday present this month. So it is what it is, but it's a decent chair. It's not really expensive or anything, and it's not that comfortable. But it's better than what I had. The chair I had was just ridiculous. This it's okay. It's a lot better than that one, so that's what counts. But I did get Kara something or a few things, but something really nice. I know she's gonna be really excited and happy about it. I did get her a knife too, guys. Actually, I spent a little bit on the knife that I got her, but that wasn't like her main thing. I'll actually show it. I'll make a video on it so I can show you guys. I doubt she'll see it. She doesn't watch the channel too much, so she probably won't see it. Oh, you like my Detroit Red Wings shirt? Yeah, Andar. Shout out to Andar. I actually have a discount code with those guys if you guys ever want to get some leather wallets, bags, or anything like that. I love their wallets. The last two wallets I've had have been from Andar. Maurice, thank you for the 5 bones. Bang. Yes, thank you, man. I appreciate it, Maurice. And yes, definitely bang. I hope Talica says, I hope your EDC belt organizer is done soon. I don't know when it will be done. I figured it'd be, I don't know about a few weeks, but at least a couple weeks when they said that it would take 6 to 10 days. I don't know if that meant to start it or to get it finished, but it is what it is. It's handmade. So, and I imagine they had a lot of they get a lot of orders. So, which I guess that's a good thing, right? It means they're doing really good. But yeah, I don't know how long it's going to be until they're done with it either. It would be nice to know. I do got, however, my actual belt. I'm wearing it right now from Todd. I'm loving this belt. It's so nice. Right now I do got my other EDC organizer on the hip and it fits just fine. I can only imagine after I got the organizer, the belt, my my tactile knife company rock wall, and then my tactile turn pen. I got the small one coming all together. Then all I need is a USA made flashlight to go in there, and my whole belt organizer will be all USA made. Now I obviously switch my knives all the time, but I could make it all USA made if I wanted to with the pen. I do have a USA made flashlight, but it's not one for my belt. So we'll actually take a look at some of these things and maybe go check out a couple of the or not USA made. Well, USA made too, but knives coming out for 2022. Bang Bang says, Jared, you like that Kid Rock that I sent you? I do. And I just want you to know that my lawyers will be contacting you about your name on YouTube. So get one like there you just get a name like this one. Bing Bong, respectfully. Instead of my bang bang. What's up, peeps? What's up, bud? My boy Slumcat's Raiden design sold out in 5 minutes. Hyped who will pick one up here. Yeah, I actually didn't even bring it in here. I'll go grab it, or I'll have Kara grab it as she brings me the coffee. Yeah, I figured that would happen. You know, the thing is that that's why I didn't do a full. I just got it. I literally just got it. That's why I just did a quick first impressions. I got it yesterday. I think it was yesterday I got it from Advanced Knife Bro. So there's no point for me to even do a review now, to be honest. Everybody who's gonna get one got one. And I guess it does good for the people that got it. But I guess my point is that if you guys knew how many people, like when I do a video, especially a review, like if I do a Fast Five or something like that, it's not too big of a deal, but I'll still get them. But if I do a video on a knife, I will get, if people can't get it, people get upset. Like they get really upset that why would you do a video on a knife and get me all excited and then I go to try to get it and I can't even get it. And with one like that, it's not even that they can't get it, it's that it's on a pre-order. So you're not going to be able to get it for a while. And the people that already, that pre-ordered it, they're not going to receive it for a while. So to try to get another one, I mean, I guess there will be some available after the pre-orders comes out. There'll probably be some extras. I don't know. I might do a quick review or something on it, but I just got it so late. That's why I hate doing that. I really do. Metallica, thank you for the 3 bones or the 299 bones. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just a weird thing, getting a knife late in the game and everybody else has already gotten it. And shout out to them, man. I think that's awesome. I love seeing other channels get the knives, even if I don't. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, like, if everybody's already reviewed something and you get it last, nobody really cares about that video. Can you do me a couple of things? You can grab me the iPad. Yeah. And then in the photo box, I have the Raiden. It's a blue.
What's a photo box?
My only photo box.
Oh, your
yes, photo box. Can you grab the blue knife with the black blade out of there? Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Sorry, here, I'm gonna mute you. Don't want you guys hearing me enjoy my coffee. Yeah, there is. No, I didn't. Mike, thank you for the donation. I feel like crap, bro. Going to bed. Have a good life. All right, man. Get to bed. Get some rest. Get some vitamins and some water in you. Hope you feel better, man. Sorry you feel like crap. Anyone have any experience with Nemo knives, Fat Dragon knives? Got one in hand and it's pretty nice. LTK loves the Fat Dragon knives. Or I believe it's him who I've seen Fat Dragon knives many times on his channel. But yeah, LTK is the one that I think gets or usually has them on his channel. Jared, are you glowing today? I am glowing today. Yes. Maybe we should go with red with my shirt. Does that look better? Yes. Thank you. I'll mess you up.
It's lavender.
Okay. Nemo knives are made by EMP Really? Okay. I have one of their OTF knives. They are basically Gen 1s. How does my audio, guys? Is my audio sound crystal clear, like nice and crisp, just like the best audio in in all the lives, the best audio in the knife world, knife community, or is it like it's okay? What the hell? John Evans with the $4.99. Slide, go, click, and the. Are you fucking with me? Slide, go, click, and the get, go, bang. Curtis Jackson, aka 50 Cent. Thank you, man. Thank you for the donation. PSA, use Jared's link. People last night didn't use his link to the Bellamy and went to Detolith site trying to order it during Tri-States Live instead of the Vosteed site. Yes, guys, yes. People don't like to listen. That's the thing, which I understand. I probably don't either. So I'm at fault myself. But yes, Vosteed. Okay, so this is what I think happened, just to kind of like give it a story. Detolith. Okay, so the design's originally from you. You works for Kaiser. He's a knife designer. He works for Kaiser. Awesome dude. I've been talking to him for a long time. Now he's the one who designed those two knives, the Nightshade, and I should change my lighting, man. I didn't even set up my lighting right, and the Bellamy. So he's the one who did set these or design these knives. Now, I'm not positive on this, but I think Detolith probably backed out of the thing and went to another OEM or something. I'm not positive about that part, but I do know Vosteed is you and somebody else teamed up. They're doing chef knives and obviously pocket knives and stuff like that. But I think it's you kind of doing his own thing and also with somebody else. Now, that's why now it's Vosteed. And that's just what I think happened. But either way, the Vosteed, Bellamy, and Nightshade. Now, I don't know if Detolith will have anything to do. Maybe it's a three-way team thing. I don't know about that part. I just know Vosteed is the one that's selling it. So if you want to get in on the pre-orders for those, Vosteed Knives is where you want to go. I linked it in the description and everything of yesterday's video. Now they will be available, I think mid-February is when I should be getting mine. I think that's correct. I could check the information again. I feel like I wasted $160 on that 80/20.5. Well, guess what? You might not have. Check this out. We got some aluminum and titanium scales coming for the 80/20.5 that look freaking amazing. I mean, they look badass. Frag pattern, circles, hexagons, octagons. There's even some that look like they have like almost like eye shapes, like where it's like the shape of an eye with a dot in the middle. Really cool milling patterns, like badass milling. Maybe I'll pull some up so you guys can see it really quick. But I'm gonna get a couple sets and show you guys where to get them from. It'll be really badass. Yes, here is Vosteed knives. Knife modders in the house. Shout out to knife modders. You guys better be sending all your knife work to knife modders. I actually just sent 2 knives myself. I'm not sure if they even know it's on the way. One was from Cue Ball and one is from me. And so that's in the mail right now, headed to knife modders. Evening, gentlemen. What's up, bud? Top man for sending Jared your knives. Yeah, it wasn't Todd Carr though. That's the thing. Everybody thinks it's Todd Carr. It's not Todd Carr. But shout out to Todd Carr though. He's another awesome gentleman in this community. I don't got much money, but I got a Ganzo FB 760 and the build quality is awesome. I'm shocked. Found out about Gonzo watching your videos. Well, I didn't. Oh, you found out about Gonzo's watching my videos. That's awesome. And yeah, Gonzo's they have awesome knives, well-built knives. And if you are on a budget and you're looking for the best bang for your buck or like the best kind of quality, Ganzo's the way to go. It really is. Now I know they do take some designs from some companies, but they don't clone or copy, like what the hell is it called? They don't counterfeit them. That's what I'm trying to say. They don't counterfeit them, which is okay in my opinion, because you're not trying to pretend to be that knife. You are taking some design features from one company and another company and kind of mixing them together, which whatever, I mean, would I rather them do something else? Yes. But whatever. Either way, they have some of their own designs. Everybody knows the deal with them. And the thing is that you can get really, really good quality knives for like 20 bucks, 20, 30 bucks. And in some cases, even better than some of the more expensive knives. Now you're going to get a budget steel, D2 440C, but they don't do a bad job with their 440C and D2. I mean, some of their D2s have HRCs that are like in the top, tier numbers, but not necessarily good heat treats. But they don't do a bad job with it. What you're paying for it, you're getting your money's worth. That's for damn sure. I would love to see Ganzo do a premium knife. Wouldn't that be amazing? All right, let's check out some knives here, guys. I'm gonna 1 second. I'm gonna tilt my light up because I don't think it's giving me the proper lighting. Maybe if I was back here, it is. But when I'm up here, it's not really giving me what I want. Damn it. Hang on 1 second. Just so you guys can check out my new chair really quick. Oh yeah. If this doesn't help, then I'm going to face them up. That's a little bit better. Not really. You guys are going to have to work with me. So just so you guys know, a lot of you guys already do know this, but over the past week or so, I got a whole new system on how I'm doing everything and running the channel and editing and just everything. Everything's changed. So forgive me if my videos aren't, if I don't have as much videos. I will catch up. I will have more videos out there. And the quality will get better. I know in some of them the sound's been messed up. Lots of difficulties. I've been struggling. The struggle is real, but I will catch up and all the quality will come back. Everything will get better. It will be amazing. I promise you guys, only the quality, sound, everything, editing, just across the board will only get better, and better every single time. Sometimes we might go backwards a little bit. We'll see. But there we go. But yeah, just be patient with me. I am struggling to learn this new editing program, learning how to film with a camera, learning how to transfer everything over to just everything, period. Hell, even getting my microphone to cooperate with me during recordings has been a big struggle, but we're figuring it out though. Jarhead, how come Karen never goes on camera anymore? She's shy. She was just on camera 2 seconds ago. She came in here. Maybe she not on camera. She does. She's too busy, man. She's not it's just not her thing right now. She's got big things going on at her work, and that's what she's involved in. And what's up, Bama Knife Guy? Shout out to Bama Knife Guy. He's in the house. Oh man, I didn't even bring my list of things to talk about. I'm probably gonna miss some things. Yes, Care Shy. Not struggling, making progress. That's a fact. Yes, making progress. It's just during the progress, I'm learning and it's taking more time. And there are some things that I'm struggling with, but that's just making progress and it'll get better over time. But like tonight, man, I'm so late. I came late and I don't even have my lighting set up. I came running in, just set up like a dumbass. Metallica again with the 99 cents. Thank you, man. Thank you guys for all the donations. You guys are amazing. Your list was the Mach 52 Kickstarter launch at 4 p.m. Get it tomorrow. All right, so the launch for the Mach 51 Kickstarter starts tomorrow. So go and check that out. Maybe somebody can link it so people can go and be a part of the Kickstarter when it drops tomorrow at 4 p.m. I do my best, man. I do my best. That's all good. Somebody will link it. No problem, no problem. Another 99 cents. We got them senses coming in. Obligatory post drawing everyone's attention to the existence of a like button. Ooh, I like how you did that. Stein Grabber off Instagram has a folder looking good. Really? He has a folder? I thought he only did fixed blades. When did he do a folder? Yes, yes, Ken, that is the car looking knife. Resembling knife. Jared, any updates on the Magna Cut testing? Yes. I'm not going to talk about it though, because I don't want to hurt the quality of the video, but I have pretty much all the testing done with my fixed blade, and now I've started the testing on the tactile. I do have the tactile pen on the way as well. So, but yes, I'm going to be finished with it here very soon, and I will do a full video only on Magna Cut. And then I'll also have a separate video on the tactile knife company, Rockwall. Oh, he got a CNC machine and has been working on folders. I did not know that. Shout out to him. That's amazing. Good for him, man. Good for him. He's another one progressing. What makes you a knife expert? Prior military, prior law enforcement? Well, I don't think either one of those would make anybody a fucking knife expert. But I think experience, and I've never called myself an expert, but I think kind of like anything, if you're in the field for it long enough, you become good at it and good with it, and at least knowledgeable about it if you attempt to learn. You know, it's like anybody say can carry. How does it go? You can put it in anything. Anybody can carry a deck of cards, right? Anybody can carry a deck of cards. But if somebody sits there and practices, say, card tricks for 2-3 years straight, never putting the cards down, always in their hand, that's all they focus on. When they're not doing card tricks, they're studying card tricks. When they're not studying card tricks, they're doing card tricks. Like, eventually they become a professional at it. Eventually they become knowledgeable in it and good with it. Same thing with anything. That doesn't mean that they had to be a magician, right? Or whatever. Mark H with the super sticker. Thank you, man. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate the donation. Bees Blades is in the house. Shout out to the Hive. What's up, Jared? Unlike some people in here have already hit the thumbs up. I'm just saying, thank you. Thank you, Bees. Yes, don't forget to hit the like button if you guys want to help me out with the algorithm. It does help people find my content so that I can get out there in YouTube world and let people see me. Let people see my channel. My channel will run across their eyes so that they can possibly click on one of my videos and watch them. But they won't do that if you guys don't hit the like button. So I appreciate it if you guys do. Josh with the 10 bounds. Better late than never. Congrats on the 30K. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yes, we did finally hit 30K, and they haven't taken back, you know, the numbers that are over 30K, which I'm very excited about because I was second guessing. I didn't want to get excited because I had already gotten excited 3 times, and every time within like a few hours, I'd go back to it and be like, what? And it's not like it'd be like 1 or 2 under 30K. It'd be like 40 under. I'd be so devastated. Not devastated, but, you know, upset. And now we're over 30K and we're headed to 60K. We're headed to 60. I almost said 50 there, but we're going to 60. We're not even going to look at 50 when we get there. Got to call it a night. Here's a little cash for the lawyer fees. Thank you. Thank you. Bang, bang. Hey, thank you for the donation and throwing in on your own lawsuit. I appreciate it. Go over to Bees Blades. Here is the link. Thank you, Fiend. And I did not see the link for the Mach 1. If you did throw it up, I apologize. I did not see it. 110 people in here. Click click the X at the top right of the chat, hit thumbs up, and then hit the chat button again. Takes 3 seconds. Come on, man. Thank you. Thank you, Bama Knife Guy. Bama has always been awesome to the Neevesknives channel and to me personally. Great friend. Love the dude to death. And can't wait till one day get to go and hang out with them, which we are for sure going to be doing during Blade Show this year in Atlanta. Terry T, thank you for the donation. $4.99. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Let's see. Did you guys see any new knives this year coming out in 2022 that's look interesting? I seen one. It's actually from Benchmade. Mark H, thank you again, man. Holy cow, you guys are rolling in the dough. Thank you guys. I seen, you guys probably seen it too, because the majority of I got this pillow behind me. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it. It's like hooked to this chair, but it like slides up and down. I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave it or not. It's supposed to be good for my back, but I might take the arms off this chair too, because they kind of bump the table. That was my biggest problem with my other chair, was that the arms would smash the table. And this one, it fits under, but then if you go too far, it starts hitting. So I don't know. I might take them off. Anyways, a Benchmade knife. I seen it on Knife Center. I wonder if I can find it right now and look up the new Benchmade knives. I don't know the name of it, but it actually looks pretty cool. And it's for the black class, for like the workers. Alex, what is that? Alex with the 760 crackers, Rubicons or something. I'm not sure what those are, but I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. It looks huge on my end, saying 760, but I'm guessing it's like, well, either way, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the donation. Alex, I really do appreciate all donations. You guys are just killing it right now. What is going on? NYCEUC with the 20 bones. Let's go, Brandon. FJB. Thank you, man. Thank you. 20 bones. Holy cow, man. You guys are going crazy. And Alex says that is $10. Holy cow. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it, man. How do you know, Bees? You don't know. I appreciate it, man. Bees is in here trying to act like he knows. He just Googled it. Let me see if I can find these new Benchmates. All right, I think I do got a list right here. Oh, there it is. All right, I'm going to show you guys this new Benchmade. I think it looks pretty cool. I've been wanting to see more Benchmades this year, because it seems like last year they didn't really do too much. The year before was when the year before they had the bug out and all that stuff. But now we have, this is the new list. So I'm looking at this green and black one right here. Shit. Can you guys hear me? No. There we go. Sorry, guys. All right. So this one right here is the one I'm looking at, $162. It looks pretty cool. I'm not positive, but gray and green grivery handles. So is this grivery right here? It almost looks like aluminum. Oh, it's CPM D2 though. Oh, I didn't know that. I guess I didn't know that. I thought it was S30V. What the are they going backwards? What is going on right now? They can't be serious. I think they're serious. CPM D2? What were they thinking? Oh my god, I was so excited about this knife. And nothing against D2. D2 is fine. But they sell S30V knives for this price. Why wouldn't they just do S30V? All right, something's wrong with Benchmade. All right, I might have to scold them. Fucking shit, man. What is going on, Benchmade? I did not. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know this was D2. I honestly thought it was going to be S30V or something. What is going on with Benchmade's knives this year? Look at this. CPM 154 for $171. All right. All right, Benchmade. Oh, this is the MSRP, so I guess it might be lower. I don't know. I guess that would be like maybe $140 when it comes out. No, but that's for pre-order. So no, $171. Fucking shit, man. All right, let's check out a couple more of these. I will get to the donations here in 1 second. Now, here's one that I actually looked at and I thought was cool until I just seen the price. Oh, man. Trade, what is going on? I seen these on Knife Center. Maybe I wasn't listening. I probably was busy doing something and I just seen the knives. You know, I thought it looked cool. It looked like a nice little paring knife. $171 for CPM. And listen, of course, I'm the guy who always argues, you know, you can't look at steels like that. You know, you do have to look at the heat treat and lots of other variables. And, you know, a lot of these steels we look at, we shouldn't say like, man, that, you know, you can't, we definitely can't do that where we say, oh, it's this price, so it must be this steel. We shouldn't do that. And I agree with that. However, there's a fucking line. There is definitely a line. And these guys are crossing it right now. First of all, I don't even like CPM 154. I like 154 CM, but I'm not a fan of CPM 154. But for $171, it's a fixed blade. This thing is little. This is mind blowing to me right now. Fucking inflation. Oh man, this is sad. What do we got over here? Another CPM D2, $207. All right, I'm fucking shutting this shit off. This is actually making me mad right now. What is this one? Oh, we got some M4 in the house. So we go from CPM D2 and CPM 154 to M4, 225. Aluminum. I like it though. It does look pretty cool. This one's okay. This one's not too bad. I'm happy about this one. Benchmade immunity access folder. Is that the name? Benchmade immunity. Okay. Great name choice. We got a double blade slip joint here for 225, a double blade slip joint. Steel liners, 30V for 225. This is becoming outrageous. I know Benchmade's always had their Benchmade tax. I'm gonna get to the chat, guys. I'm sorry, I can't see the chat when I'm doing this. I can, but it's over here and I can't click on anything. I'm gonna get to the chat. I just want to finish going through a couple of these. Got some fixed blades. What are we talking about? $330. All right, let's be clear, guys. You can go and get a custom knife for this price right now in Crewwear. You can go and get a custom Crewwear. Somebody tell me right now, how much is a Crewwear knife from BGM? How much is a BGM crewware knife? All right, I'm shutting this shit off. I'll give you guys one more look. $700. All right, we're getting out of this. I'm gonna get fucking angry. This is. I understand inflation. $250 for a custom fixed blade in crewware. That's what you guys can pay. USA made, by the way. USA made custom crewware knife. Come to talk about Benchmade, left with a fucking headache. Facts. What the hell, Benchmade? What is going on? Like, come on. Like, I understand there's some inflation and we need to raise the prices a little bit, but this is, they crossed the line, like, and then some. None of it made sense. It's like they're going backwards. Their base steel has been S30V. When the fuck did they start doing CPM D2? I understand you could go into the custom shop and do what you want, but Maurice is wearing socks for all you sock hating sons of bitches. He's wearing some socks. Thank you, Maurice. Keep the socks on. Got to keep them feet warm. B says yes, he did. He did Google it. Ruble? That's what it's called. Ruble? All right, I'm going to get to this next donation. Anybody who said anything while I was in the other world, got to run. Thanks for the shout out, Jared. No problem. Thank you for the donation. And go and check out his pre-orders. Rubicon 615 with the 5 bones. The most interesting knife it shot for me was the one with the cold steel lock, like the shark lock. I think it was called the Drifter. You're talking about the one from Wii? I'm not sure the name of it, but if that's the one you're talking about. Huh. Am I brain farting right now? And I know exactly what you're talking about. Not positive. All right, let me catch up. I'm going to catch up to the chat. Because I'm way, 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 way behind. All right. It's the Atlas lock. Stickman did a video on the Drifter. Cold steel Drifter with the new Atlas lock. Oh, okay. I gotcha. K Mason. Does donations help with the algorithm? If not, oh well, 30K. Love you, man. Thank you, man. I love you back. And they probably help a little bit. Well, if not, we'll say they do. How about that? If not, we'll just say they do. But yeah, I know watching and likes definitely do. I can't see why donations can't help. All right. MKM had a good 2022 lineup. Do they? Well, let's fucking find out because man, I gotta do something about this whole Benchmade thing. Like, what the hell, man? Hopefully they have a catalog. Hopefully I can find a catalog. Oh, looks like they might only have videos. I don't see a damn catalog. All knife companies should do a catalog. I'm not sure if I just messed up everything. Yes, accept it. Let me just look at this really quick and see. I don't think this is their new catalog. This is probably their older knives. I got a lineup of their knives. I just don't know if they're for 2022. Let's check them out anyways. Let you guys see what I'm looking at. So this is what I'm looking at right now. Here's MKM. They're from Italy, Maniago. And they do make some really nice knives. I've had a couple of them in. I will say though, their one problem, and this isn't just them, Italian knife companies seem to do a pretty piss poor job with M390. I can't say for heat treats in general, but definitely for M390. Now, hopefully, they step that up this year. This looks like a really good looking jet knife. And that's one thing about Lion Steel, man. MKM, Lion Steel, a few of those Italian companies, man, they really do a good job on these slip joints. I love that spear point blade. That thing looks beautiful to me. But they do a really good job with some of their knife designs. Here we have the I2, my two, earth brown aluminum. So this one's an aluminum one. M390, 196 bucks or 196, whatever that is. Check out some of the fixed blades. They do some really nice fixed blade designs. I love their micarta. Italian. I'm not sure if they get their micarta from the US or if they do their own micarta, but man, they have some really good quality micarta. Italian knife companies, they do a great job with their micarta. Some of the nicest micarta, in my opinion, is on some of the Italian knife companies. You know, they here's a good example. Like, look at this micarta. That is beautiful micarta right there. Very nice. And I'm looking at the fibers. I'm looking at how one you can see a pattern with their fibers. It looks real. It doesn't look mushy. It doesn't look like it's like like I don't know, like just like mixed in with itself, where sometimes you see it and it looks all splotchy. You can see the nice even pattern from the fabric, so you can tell it's a real fabric. Looks like it has a beautiful texture to it. Here's a new knife from them. I think this is a new one. Um, the Viper Hug. Either way, it looks awesome. Love that blade shape, man. I'd love to see that on a regular folder, not a slip joint. See what else they got. Oh, they got a bunch of these hugs. Let's check one out in my card. It looks like they have a bone one there too. Again with the really nice micarta. Here it is closed. A couple more, and then or let's finish this list. Oh, they got a full titanium one. Ooh, they got a milling pattern one too. Check this one out. That looks nice. So the scales that I'm talking about for, I'm not saying this pattern, but you see how that has a pattern. The 80-20.5 scales have some really nice patterns like that. Maybe I'll just show you guys. Maybe I should just show you fucks. Look at it. Look at this one. I don't remember seeing this one. This is in stock, so this isn't new. But the slip joint, I thought it was gonna be a flipper. That looks pretty cool. Expensive as all hell. I love the Odino. Such a good knife, but damn it, is it expensive. I just recently had one of these in, but I think it was a G10 version from Todd. All right, we're almost out of knives from them. Here is their multi-tool. I guess the multi-tool. Looks good though. Good looking knife. Bottle opener, little scraper, and a bottle or cork puller. All right, and then we got some sleeves down here. One more we'll check out. This has been already out, I think, but they've been really getting into, because they sell a lot of their stuff to the Europeans. So a lot of their stuff is, you know, I guess advertised for the European countries. That's why you're going to see a lot of the slip joints and stuff. Talica with the 5 bones. I don't like Benchmade, Spyderco, or Zero Tolerance at all anymore. The 3 knife brands I purchased back in the day. Man, I want to stick with them just because they're USA made, but they're making it difficult. Ed Durbin with the 10 bones. The guy who does pricing for Benchmade is now named Leaf. Holy fuck. Yeah. Yes, he is. Oh, man. He's probably going to lose his job here pretty soon, too. They're going to have to cut some costs. K Mason does. Oh, I already did that one. You guys got a free bell. You guys got a free bell out of me. Good for you guys. You won this one. Watch Bama Knife Guy. Definitely go and check out Bama Knife Guy's channel. He might be posting some videos here pretty soon. And if so, you'll be up to date on his content. What is the euros compared to compared to a dollar? Euros compared to a dollar? Asking the wrong guy. I don't know. Somebody knows in here. If you see the name T. Seidel, he probably knows. He does a lot of traveling. That would be Todd. Don't think any of the 2022 stuff was there. I don't think so either. I tried to find it. I don't think they have a catalog. I'll see. You know what? Let me look one more time. I'm going to word phrase it a little bit different. I found the videos, but I can't play the videos. Well, I can, but fuck you. Yeah, it's only giving me the video. So here, this is what I'll do. Let's see if we can play it. So watch your ears, guys. Warning, watch your ears. Can you guys hear that? I can't. I can plug in some headphones really quick, though, and probably hear it. You know what? Hold on a second. Can you guys hear that? Let me know down in the comments right now. Can you guys hear that? If you guys can't hear that, then it's cool. If earmuffs. Can you guys hear I got it on pause right now, but when I had it on, can you guys hear it? No. Okay, good. I'm just going to play it. So there's going to be no words. We're just going to look at the knives ourselves. How about that? If you guys want sound, I can show the sound, but the thing is, then I won't be talking because it'll just be a bunch of mumble bumble shit with 2-3 people talking at the same time. So I'm just going to fast forward it. We're going to pull it through. Check this one out first. That looks pretty cool. Let's make this whole thing big really quick so we can really see it. Let me make sure you guys are seeing it nice and good. Oh, no, you guys can't see it. I'm sorry. Shit. I'm an asshole. You guys couldn't even see it.
Oh, yeah. And if you guys don't know about that,
here's the first knife.
Can you guys hear it now? To the top of that lock bar where it actually makes that contact with your blade.
Turn this off. There we go. You guys want? Oh, you guys can hear it now. Okay, if you guys want to hear it, I'll play it, but I'll shut the fuck up because like I said, I don't want to talk over them, so I'll just let it go. You guys can listen to them. Let's watch together. I might speak sometimes and pause it because I have to for YouTube's rules. I have to pause it and talk, otherwise they can copyright.
Inside of the package, you will find also another screw that you can change it, and it's without the glass plate.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Just in case.
Options.
Yeah,
you're giving them options.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure they'll pull in close in a second.
Yeah, and also the look and the finishing here, like the Frank style.
Shut up, Breeze.
Speak about power and strength, and the name of it is Maximo, and it.
I already said I was all fucked up, so welcome. Oh. After this, I got to talk about something very important, about something that happened the other day. And Breeze was involved, but he doesn't even know. So I'll explain it in a second.
Comes from the Gladiator. So yeah, everything in this knife speaks about strength.
Yes.
Obviously, different version. Yeah, we have carbon fiber, the one you're in your hand. We have green canvas micarta, black canvas micarta.
That is a good looking knife right there. I like the way that looks. It looks like it has a frag pattern on the bottom and a glass breaker on the bottom. I don't know why we need that, but I really like that blade shape. I love the swedge on top. I'd rather have it in my Carta, or which I'm sure it will come in. You guys know MKM, they do all different kinds of handle materials. So that in the micarta, we'll see the other side here in a second. Hopefully it's a titanium frame lock. Maybe it's a liner lock. We'll see.
Another
I haven't seen these yet.
titanium construction, one bit blasted and one total black.
There we go.
So
cool.
It looked like it had a budget clip, didn't it? What's up with these companies doing all these budget clips this year?
Speaking about the release date, we are expecting to release this at the end of February.
Awesome.
So it's quite close. And speaking about prices, so the titanium, the one I have in my hand is $250. The total black one is $260. The carbon fiber same, and
I wish they'd do a close up on the one on the right.
for the green canvas micarta and black canvas micarta, we have been able to stay just right under $200. So it's one.
The guy's wearing a mask that don't even fucking work. Not only does it not work because it just doesn't work, but he's got a beard. He's halfway done. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
That's
I
awesome.
can't stand this shit,
really
man.
Cool. Maximo that's a really good knife. And honestly, the thought that goes into it to make it a strong, not only just a strong name and kind of the heritage of where that name comes from,
Full of logic.
but
Full of
it's a rough
logic.
and tough
All right, I'm
knife.
fast forwarding it. I
But
can't stand
That's
it.
what it is.
But guys,
I'm fast forwarding. I don't want to listen to these guys. I want to see close-ups of knives. Here we go. Bang. All right, let's check these guys out. I love that top one. The top one looks really good. I love the micarta, the backlock. They do a good job with their backlocks. I personally have not had one, but I've heard stories like that they put them on bearings and stuff. I'm not sure if this one's on bearings. I'm sure it is, but it looks really, really good. I like the way this one looks. It has that nice curvature where if in the hand, it seems like it would be pushed towards everything you're cutting. If you guys know what I'm saying.
For the people that has slightly bigger.
Fast forwarding though, I'm not listening to these guys. This will take way too damn long. I ain't got time.
Yeah. Someone asked you for.
Let's get some zoom ins.
So the G-Tech.
I wish we just had a catalog to look at.
I mean, not only are you guys getting a quality material blade, but
this is probably sounding like shit right now because I just keep fast forwarding it. I'm gonna just mute it.
It cut way, and also the clip is different. Let's say
you guys can't hear shit now. That it looks like a cheap liner. I'll be honest. It looks like a cheap liner. It's probably one of their budget knives, but it looks pretty cool though. Very minimal flipper. Definitely more of a lightweight office carry EDC, but it looks pretty cool. Not bad. Kind of a pen knife in a sort of way. I'm sure they would tell us the budget. By the way, all you guys can go and watch this. You guys see the title. If you guys want to hear what they're saying, you guys can always go and check them out by yourself. Right now, we're just taking a quick look at the knives and talking about them from our points of views. This is beautiful. That's a beautiful knife. Love the micarta, the blade shape. It is a drop point. Nice plunge grind choil. Looks like a good spot to put your finger. Now, one thing they sometimes have a little bit of an issue with is their jimping on their liner locks. They can be a little sharp, a little strong. But I guess we'll see how this one goes if we wind up getting one in on this channel. But it does look really good. Let's go to the next one. Oh, we passed one. Oh, I had the mini of this on the channel. I had the little tiny one. It was only like a one finger knife. This looks like basically it's still small, way bigger than the one I tried. You guys can watch the video on that. Thank you, baby. Great looking knife. Vox Designs, man. Vox kills it. What else we got? They got the same magnetic sheath for this one. There you guys go. You guys can see it. Full grip handle. All right, let's get to the next one. Let's fly through these. Oh, they had one. Looks like they have another one with another blade shape. If you looked in dude's right hand, they have more of a sheep's foot style blade. There we go. All right, let's check this baby out. Look at that. That is all decked out. We got some titanium with some milling, and then I'm guessing damascene steel. I do like that blade shape. That is a really useful blade shape. I'm guessing this thing is insanely expensive, though. Damascene steel always winds up being very expensive. It is not cheap. Even though it's not technically a super steel or anything, it's like probably the best Damascus you can get. What is that in his hand over there? Is that same knife? Yeah, I guess so. It doesn't look like it. All right. All right, quick look at it. Very cool milling. I do like the milling. Nice pivot collar. Zoom away. All right, let's check out the rest, and then we're out of here. I think we've seen this one before. Yeah, that's nothing new. Thank you, baby. Yeah, that's not new. All right, we're done. Let me get off of here. I'm pretty sure that's it. All right, guys, I'm back. Holy cow, man. All right, so let's talk about this. I'm going to talk about it really quick because I don't want to put too much light to it. Yeah, I know. I turned off the volume. I didn't want you guys to listen to those guys. You guys might be influenced or something. We don't want none of that. So the other day in Metal Complex's live, somebody was in his live, and Breeze was there too, actually talking to him, but Breeze didn't know that wasn't me. So the Neevesknives you were talking to, you guys were listening to and talking to the other day, was not me. I don't know who it was. They had my thumbnail and my name, and they were pretending to be me. A couple people were talking to them. They wound up taking it down. So now if you go and try to find it, it's all gone. You can see people responding to me, but you can't see me. So somebody out there is trying to pretend to be me, which obviously that's gonna happen, right? It's gonna fucking happen. So just so you guys know to be careful, and you know, assholes are out there. Yeah, it happens. But you know, it's gonna happen. There's gonna be assholes out there that do that type of stuff. And I'm sure you guys seen, maybe you guys didn't. Somebody's still making videos about me, and I'm not saying it's him or anything like that, but you know, it's kind of weird. You say stuff and then that happens, and fucking haters, right? Fucking haters. What can you do? When a channel seems to be acting weird, just double check the spelling of their name. No, it was perfect, man. I don't know how he did it. It was perfect. I think, at least from my perspective, looking at it, it looked just like me. I don't know how he did it. They had to spell it different to make up the email. Yeah, this was on YouTube. I'm not sure how you can use the same name and the same thumbnail and all of that. But it is what it is. People in this shot are dumb as the people in this chat are dumb as rocks. Well, they don't claim to be smart as pebbles. The name looked legit. Maybe there was extra spacing. Yeah, maybe. Maybe there was spacing in between. I think there was spacing in between Neeves and Knives or something. I'm not positive because I don't think I have a space in between mine. I mean, obviously, yeah, I guess I do. Maybe there wasn't a space. I don't know. But it looked just like me. What the fuck are you guys talking about? I did nothing racist, you foolish fuck. Don't be throwing that word around, snowflakes. Yeah, don't throw that word around without it being legit, because that's some petty shit. I don't like that stuff. Jared, did the fake Neve sound like you? I don't know. I don't think so. I think he was trying to make me look bad with his words. I don't know. I don't think he was trying to just come right out and make it be known that it wasn't me. But I think with his words, because somebody realized it. Somebody came and asked me, like, "Hey, man, were you in the, you know, in the live last night?" And when I said no, they said, "Oh, it didn't sound like you." Like they could tell that because the words he was saying wasn't horrible, but you could tell like it was stuff I wouldn't say, because I sounded like arrogant. I guess he was trying to make me sound arrogant. Unless they sound like a Yankee. Fuck it, I doubt it. Thanks, Bama. But yeah, he was just trying to make me sound arrogant. So you guys better listen to Cue Ball now. You guys will get dragged out of here. Cue Ball and Breeze are bouncers in here. You guys don't want to get dragged out. His swagger. Oh, here we go. Here we go. John's got it right on cue. His swagger did not measure up. I am not in MC's live, so I could not slap him down. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. But no, I'm sure it did not. Yeah, they're gonna exist. They're gonna exist. I just thought it was weird that wound up coming out right after someone made a video and everything else on me. Another video, by the way, and kind of saying some things that were questionable, but whatever. I agree that kukris are the most versatile blade shapes. So now let's talk about that actually, since I can tell Seems Logical wants to change the subject right now. The Nightshade, man. The Nightshade. Hopefully some of you guys did get up. Why is my autofocus not working? All right, something's going on. Come on, autofocus. There we go. The Nightshade, man. This thing is such an awesome knife. It's so versatile the way this blade is. Kind of like I was talking about with the MKM. You see how the blade like leans forward? Like when I'm holding it, it's leaning forward and up. So when I'm cutting, the blade is always going towards what I'm pointing at, even the tip. Like even if I wanted to puncture with it, you can do that. But I'm talking about like cutting cardboard. The blade traps the material really nicely. And then if I need to go around and do like a utility cut or open something up or detailing, same thing. It's always facing towards what you're cutting. Going around a box, I can literally sorry guys. I can literally go right up and behind a box like this, and you see how the tip is already facing towards me. Like if I had a box right now, what my cut would be towards me. So, wham, it's already towards me. This blade shape is so damn good for EDC. I can't express that enough. And the action on this thing is so good. They killed it with the detent. And even though it doesn't have a reverse flicking hole, super easy. Super easy to do. Now, this was a prototype, but this doesn't have a light detent. It's just because there's so much blade hanging out. And there's some good weight on the blade, and you can get it really low. It's great, man. The micarta is really nice. I personally think the brass bolster is a nice touch. And if I get the copper one, which I'm hoping I am, it's gonna be real nice. Real nice. Now, you guys seen the video earlier. If you guys seen the video earlier, you guys might not have. I got the T1. I am so happy they came out with another T1. This is one of Kaiser's best models. Sorry, my lighting is a little messed up. I can change it really quick if you guys want to see these knives a little bit better. But the T1 is one of Kaiser's best thumb stud knives. Now, I know their new Towser K killed it. No doubt about it. That Towser K is amazing. This is more of a simplistic design. Because the Towser K is great, but it's a little dramatic, right? This is so simple, kind of like a Ray Laconico design. It's a Yuli Henneke design. So it's just a super simple design, simple drop point, neutral ergos. You can hold it in the reverse or forward grip. You can get them nice and tight to the blade, super comfortable in the hand, nice geometry, good everything. Action is stupid good. Detent is nice and strong. So when you break that detent, it kicks. Very good action. So I highly, and if you guys want to get these, you guys can go and check out Mojave Outdoors and use my discount code to get 10% off, or you can click my link and get them off of Amazon, and you guys can help support the channel. Either way, help support the channel. So Maurice with the 5 bones. The tooth fairy removed my socks. Them sons of bitches. You gotta be careful with the tooth fairy these days. You know, back in the day, you used to be able to trust the tooth fairy. You know, back in my day, but these days, the tooth fairy, can't trust that bitch. You cannot trust it. How does it measure up to the titanium version? Good. So imagine a liner lock version. It's that. Like, that's how good it, which I say that in a good way. The micarta's good quality. So the detent is very similar. The action is very similar. This might be a little bit more false shut action, just a little bit, but it's awesome. I think it definitely it's a great example. Like they didn't cut any corners. It doesn't seem like the titanium version obviously is a premium version of it. So if you're wanting more premium, then yeah, the titanium version would be the way to go. But this is a nice version. And to me, this still is premium. You know, you're still getting 154 cm, good geometry, coated blade, good micarta, good deep carry clip. It's not inset, but it does have flat screws, and it has 2 of them, so the clip doesn't have much movement or anything. Access to lock bars great. Just a fantastic knife. Now, if you guys, oh yeah, never mind, it already sold out. So some of you guys got in on the Raiden. I'll pop it up really quick. The Knoll Knives Raiden. That's pretty cool. Talking about it earlier. I'm probably not going to do a full review because there's really no point. It's already sold out for the pre-order. I believe all of them are sold out. Double check just in case if you do like it. It is done by Riat. Good looking knife, great quality knife, but it's not going to do the channel any good, and hardly anybody will probably watch the video if I post it. So because everybody will know it's sold out, you know. Yeah, the no sold out right quick, right? So there's no point for me to do a review now. What's the point? I guess I'll be the only people that'll watch are the people that pre-ordered it. Everybody who's not able to get it won't watch. So, which I know it's good for the people that pre-ordered it, but there's a lot of videos already for them. So, and I do have to weigh the options, right? I do have to weigh it out. When there's knives, especially right now with me behind on content, I have to do what works best for the channel. And okay, put it this way, a week ago, this would have been killer. I would have loved to have posted a video on this a week ago. Today, no. There's been lots of videos about it all week. Everybody's been posting videos about it, and I got it at the very end, and I had half a day with it before the pre-order started. So I am in the minority of people that watch videos on knives I can't get or didn't decide to order. I am too. I do the same thing. Don't get me wrong. I definitely do too. But when you're doing content and creating content for people to watch, you know what is beneficial for the channel and what is not. And there's certain knives that are just not beneficial to the channel to review. Like I said a week ago, yes, this would have been, because it would have been beneficial to the community and to the channel. Now it's not beneficial for neither one. So it doesn't make sense. You know, I do have to pick my battles, and that is not a battle I'm wanting to get into. I don't want to spend hours testing, hours filming, maybe not filming hours, but however long film. I guess, yeah, because I'll be doing B-rolls, especially if I want to do a good quality video, which is what I'm focusing on right now. Yes, my last few videos are me practicing my editing, so they're not like great quality, but they're gonna be. Now, I would have loved to have made a great quality video on this. Oh man, loved it. But at this point, it just doesn't make sense for me to put that much work, literally all day, into it when it's not going to benefit the community nor myself, because it will get low views. And that's not saying I only do videos that get good views, but like I said, you do have to pick your battles. There's a lot of other knives right now that will um that will be better for the community and myself. Thoughts on the CJRB Refine from Shatso? Let's check it out. CJRB Refine, CJRB. Where is it? I put it in, but it's there's a call. No, it's all old stuff. All right, it came up when I. All right, let me check it. Let me try it again. Yeah. It's weird. The name's coming up, but I'm not finding the actual knife. That's so weird. Must not be out yet or something. All right, let me see if I can find images. No, is this it? Oh, here it is. Found it. Okay. So here you guys go. It is the guy on the right here. It looks pretty interesting. Sheep's foot blade with a hole deployment. I bet you that hole works really good. I did see it. I think, I don't know. I'm one of the motherfucker. I didn't click on it. Sorry, guys. I can't back up now, but oh, it's still there. So, I did see it on one of the SHOT Show videos, but it looks cool. I like it. I think they had a Damascus or something blade for like under 500. No. Huh. Yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. CGRB does a good job with their micarta, or Artisan does a good job with their micarta. So I always like what they have. They seem to always have good stuff coming out. I'm always interested in everything Artisan or CGRB has coming. I have tried to make a couple requests from Artisan. Hopefully I can get them working with me this year. Last year I was a little butt hurt about them, but we'll see. Hopefully this year we can make up. Bygones be bygones. Logical, you're out of here. Take care, bud. Thank you for always being here, man, and supporting. You think titanium tight scales would be worth it for my 20 CV Delica? Well, I'll say this. I have a copper version and I love it. I'll grab it. I love it. I love my 20 CV copper. I'm probably gonna patina the scales. I love this thing. One, my backlock is super broken, and watch this thing. Wham. Mine is nice and broken in. Very snappy. Like the thumb flick is super snappy. The reverse flick, very snappy. The copper looks really good. Like my copper is patinaed right now. You probably can't tell that good, but it's turning red, like all in here. It looks really good in person. You probably can't see it on camera right now, but I love it. It has the weight to it. So copper's so heavy that the blade is very light. The handle's very heavy. So I have like so much control over it, if that makes sense. The blade is so light, so it just feels so wieldable. And then the handle's so heavy, it never comes out of my hand. Like it almost sticks to my hand, even though it is slick because it's slick copper. Something about the weight and the hand, I guess you know what I mean. Like when you have a knife that is small but it has weight to it, it kind of makes it feel expensive in a way. It has that feeling of being a little pricier than maybe it really is. And that's how this feels. And I like it. I love it. Love the blade shape. One of the most useful blade shapes out there. And if you guys don't know, the tip of these has like a little bill or a little clip, and it helps to hook into things and cut things. Terry T, thank you for the 5 bones. Just got home. Haven't seen my wife since New Year's Day. I'm out of here. Hey, go get him, Tiger. Good for you, man. Go get her done. Let's give another bell for that. Yeah, get your ass out of here. I'm sick of looking at that logo behind your head. A big Neevesknives ring circle right there. Yeah. I don't know how to get rid of the one in the corner, guys. Otherwise, I would. I can't figure it out. I was trying to one day. I cannot figure out how to get rid of this one right here. I don't know how to get rid of this one. This one, I'm not getting rid of. That one is from my good buddy Patrick, and it's the Neevesknives logo. But I know it doesn't make sense to have 2 of them right there. I don't want this one. I don't want this one right here. I don't want that one, but I can't get rid of it. Well, I can replace it with something, though. Maybe I'll replace it with something. Jared looks like Tom Cruise. Change my mind. Thank you, man. I'll take that as a compliment. Yes, I will. You're talking about my chair? Oh, this? Yeah, they're not sponsored, by the way. Maybe I should put a Neevesknives sticker right there. That's what I should do. Yeah, that actually sounds like a good idea. I'm going to get some stickers and put it there. Blades and Fades. What's up, brother? Definitely go and check out Blades and Fades. What? It's factual, bro? Okay. All right. Well, hey, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. That's not a bad guy to look like. So, sounds good to me. I sound like a broken record, but curious what you think of the Sneck design Wii knife. I like it. Well, one, I like Sneck stuff. Sneck is very innovative and he does a great job. So since he's so innovative and it seems like his knives are pretty damn solid, well thought out, and he puts a lot of time into the little details. And I like little details. The little details mean a lot to me personally on a knife. Not always. Sometimes I just like something simple, a good tool. And sometimes we do overcomplicate things. I agree. But there's times where I want something that has every little fine. And so sometimes what's really cool is when you can get something that's not overcomplicated, it's super simple, but the little details on it are what make great. You know, like like say some of the Ray Laconico designs, super simple, but all the little details are done so well that you can tell they didn't miss anything. Then there's knives like Sneck, where it's about the little details. And he does so much in his knife designs. I think they're amazing. I like them a lot. I've always been fascinated with his designs. Jared, in your settings, when you go to edit your page, I was just dealing with it because I had to put mine on. It's the StreamYard page, not your YouTube page. It's the StreamYard page. I have no idea what you're saying. When you're in your settings, okay, go to edit your page. I was just dealing with it because I had to. It's on the stream. I'll have to do it like later. I can't do it right now, but I'll try to check it out. If you're saying it's in the settings, I'll figure it out. Hopefully. Copper almost always stinks, but it's very cool. Okay, so if you don't want it to stink, right, you can patina it. All right, you can patina it and then coat it. You get that smell away. So okay, also the smell of copper is the scent of your oils on the surface, I believe. And it's giving off a pheromone. I forget exactly. I read this. I read the details on this one time, and I actually talked about it in a live. But what you can do is you can patina it. That will take that away a lot because your oils are not going to be able to touch and give a pheromone off of the copper. So you can do that, or you can coat it with a clear coat. And if you do that, it won't patina. It will stay frozen in time. So if you don't want it to darken and you don't want it to patina, you put a clear coat on it. Now, if you do want it to patina, then you can patina it, you can force patina it and then put the clear coat on it and bang. It won't patina anymore and you won't get the smell. But yeah, smells like a roll of pennies. Tom Cruise, before or after he was jumped on Oprah's couch? Probably before his as I think he's had some surgeries. Don't get me wrong, he looks really good. He's a good-looking dude, even however old he is now. But I think he's saying in his younger, more attractive days, of course. Of course, Bam is talking about his younger, more attractive days. Of course he is. What are we talking about here? Jared looks like Richard Gere in The Officer and a Gentleman. I'll take that one too. Good movie too. Good movie. Here he is, Todd. You finally showed up. Scientologist tool bag. Don't take that shit. Hey, I don't care about his personal life. We're just talking about the looks. Just talking about the looks. Sharpening some crew wear, Blades and Fade says. Awesome. Great. Man, I love sharpening crew wear. Crew wear is one of my favorite steels to sharpen. These blades, you can color that logo black with a Sharpie. Oh, you're talking about this one back here? Yeah, I also could just throw on a bunch of Neeves knives. Now, that might be too many Neeves knives if I do that. But yeah, I can do something. I'd hate to just ruin the chair with a damn marker. Richard Gere. I'll take it, man. These are all good-looking guys, so I'll take it. Yes, thank you, Fiend. Go and check out Blades and Fades. I got the one the other day, heavy and beautiful but bad flipper. I don't know which one. Jared looks like the guy from Neevesknives. The guy from Neevesknives. Oh, that good-looking dude. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. He does. That's a good looking guy, though, man. What do you think of the Spyderco stovepipe? Is it worth the price of a Sabenza? First off, no. No, but I do like it. I do like it. I think it is a good looking knife. But no, I don't think it's worth the price of a USA. That one's Taiwan, right? Taiwan does make some really good knives. So it's tough, man. It's tough because I know we have inflation, right? Of course, so the prices are up. The knife looks badass. I like it. I think it looks really cool. I think the blade is going to make it a very good blade shape for EDC. However, it is not going to be the most versatile. It's going to be a specifically oriented blade shape. Now, that doesn't mean you can't do just about anything with it. I tend to like to have the abilities to puncture things though. And that's not going to be a knife for that. If anybody doesn't know, it has almost like a straight razor blade, kind of almost a cleaver style blade. It looks badass though. I do like it. I just don't know if it's going to be worth that money. I obviously haven't held it or anything like that, but to say it's worth the same price as a Sabenza, I don't know, man. Lefty's in here? No, Lefty's not in here. I don't see him. I'm behind, guys. I'm gonna catch up to the chat. So I'm all caught up. I did not see Lefty. Thoughts on the Wii Subjugator coming out tomorrow? Love it. I love it. I like this one a lot. It's not as drop shutty as the Beacon. So it's breaking in though. So you can see right here. It's not as drop shutty as the Beacon, but I can give it a little influence and it'll shut. It's very glassy, not in a washer kind of way, in a bearing kind of way, but you can't feel the bearings moving at all. Frictionless, but the lock bar strength is stronger. It's tighter. So the detent is stronger than the Beacon, and the lock bar strength when you unlock it is stronger. You can feel that. Thumb stud action is very snappy. I like it a lot. It's definitely a little tougher than the Beacon. Now, the Beacon is awesome too. Great detent. My detent has only gotten better, and this has fall shut action. So I love them both, but the Beacon is more, it's thinner. The scales, it's slimmer in the hand. The lock bar strength is not as strong, so it doesn't feel as tough as the Subjugator. However, it has really good geometry. It's a great cutter, great slicer, great EDC, great carry. I love the look of it. This one's just a little bit more solid, if that makes sense. The tip is easier to get to on this too, for opening things up and just doing whatever you want to do with a tip. And it has a beautiful satin finish. The Beacon has a blasted finish, so that is one huge difference. We have a satin versus blasted. That's probably not going to come up on the camera very well. Let's see. It's all smudged up too. But the Beacon's great though. I love it. And I don't know what Lefty's laughing at. He hasn't even gotten my package yet. He'll be laughing after that. Let's see if we can get that satin finish to come up really quick. I should have messed with my lighting. There you go. There it is. It's got a good looking satin though. Man, I love having this camera. So much better. Went out to smoke. What was that? I see him. I see him now. Shout out to Lefty EDC. I know you guys are already following his channel, but just in case, go and double check and make sure you're subbed to his channel. A lot of our channels, a lot of people have not been subbed to that possibly think they're following the channel. YouTube has unfollowed a bunch of people, so make sure, double check that you're over there following Lefty EDC. Lefty gave a $5 super chat a few minutes ago. No, Lefty don't give super chats. Oh, maybe he did. Oh, Lefty EDC. So basically, I smell bad. So copper smells bad. I get there. Thank you for the donation, Lefty. So basically, I mean, first of all, copper, I mean, I guess people don't like the smell of it, right? Like it's not the best smell. It smells like pennies. But you don't have to smell it. Like mine does have a little bit of a copper smell. My other one, I actually sent you one that has a little bit of copper on it. That one doesn't smell because I force patinaed it. Now, I did not seal it though. So since I did not seal it, that one will probably have a little tiny bit more of a smell than if you did seal it. But yeah, you definitely smell though. So, I mean, the copper will just probably make you smell better. Honestly. And then you'll probably smell like money. So you'll probably be picking up all the gold diggers. Dan took my money, ignored it, then called me cheap. That is why we are buddies. Thank you, man. We don't like the smell of money. I know. What's wrong with people? You guys don't like the smell of money? I guess people probably look at it like smells cheap because it smells like pennies, you know. If it only smelled like dollars, smell my knife, pull my finger. Yeah, you can. When times are tough, you can always scrap your copper and get yourself a couple dollars. I'll bet you this one's worth about $1.50. $1.50 in copper. It's about what is it, about $4 I'm not positive right now. I haven't recycled any copper in a while, but I'm guessing it's around $3.50 a pound. That's what I would guess. Maybe $4 a pound. Breeze should know. Breeze, what's copper at right now? North Chicago pays the best. I'll say that. It pays better than anywhere else. That's funny. Copper is just stanky. Well, good thing I sent you a giant copper knife. No thanks. And it weighs more than non-smelly stuff. What's the appeal? Hey, I like bricks in my pocket. So I think there's a difference there between, so I get it. Why somebody might not want something like this. I get that. Why somebody might not want this. It's a pound, right? I get that. But something like this is so lightweight to begin with that when you add copper to it, it just makes it feel normal. You know, it gives it a little bit more heft, makes it feel tougher, makes it feel more solid. The knife I did send you does have copper on it, but I guarantee you're not going to think it added any weight. It doesn't. Like it's light because it's only a little scale, like a bolster. You know what knife it is. You'll see it. Or kind of like this. This doesn't add much weight to it because it's just a little, it's not, you see how it has a steel liner behind it? It's thin, it's small. So this doesn't add hardly any weight at all. If anything, it makes it feel a little tougher, a little bit better in the hand. I don't mind light. I like lightweight. But in most cases, I will pick something a little, and I'm talking about the difference between super light and feeling something that feels normal, kind of like this. I would pick something in titanium versus something in FRN, right? Titanium's heavier, titanium feels better. FRN super light. There you go. It's like fucking, you can't you can't bitch about weight and then buy titanium knives, right? Titanium is heavy compared to FRN and G10 and things like that, and compared to carbon fiber and stuff like that. So you might as well just get all carbon fiber knives, like if you care about weight. I like feeling a little bit of weight. Now, does that mean I want 5 pounds in my pocket? No. But feeling a little bit of weight is always good. Done right. Yes, done right. Exactly. Thumbnails are good. Thanks, Bama. Shout out to the ATK and the Nutra Nail Bulletproof shit. I have no idea what the fuck that means. Maurice with the 5 bones. Today is Wednesday and I bought gas at a gas station. Shit, I'm guessing you overpaid. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. God, I actually like some copper on the knife to give this, to give you some heft, but not crazy on super ultraweight knives to begin with. Right. Like, I don't mind some lightweight knives. Like, like even this is pretty lightweight, right? The Bellamy, it's pretty lightweight. I love it. Now, would I like it even more if it had titanium scales? Of course. It would add a little bit of weight. It'd feel a little bit better. Kind of like even like this, going back to this, the Delica. The Delica comes in FRN. It feels cheap. It feels like it feels like a gas station knife. It's fucking so light that it's almost too light. There is a point. There is a point to where you're losing benefits, right? It's like you can go as light as you want, but you are losing strength, durability, and a lot of things. Now, that's not saying FRN isn't durable and strong, because it is. It's shockproof. It's a lot of things. It's awesome. But copper's stronger. Yeah, it's heavier, but you're getting some benefits out of it. FRN to me, especially if you're barely putting any liners in it and everything else, you can make it so light that it's just, to me, it's just, I feel like I'm gonna break it, basically. Wait, blades and EDC. Lefty has to have stanky thumbnails. He's got that stank on them thumbnails. What the hell? Things wigging out. Hang on, guys. Pandemic EDC says I bought a fat carbon fiber knife that felt cheap because it was so light. Right. Lefty EDC says I'll bitch about what I want to bitch about, good sir. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, we all like what we like. And I think that's kind of the beautiful thing. And I like everything, right? I like a little bit of everything. I do like super lightweight knives. Now, that's not my preference, right? If you were going to say you can only have 10 knives, I'd probably have a lightweight knife in there, but I wouldn't probably have a super lightweight knife, right? Like, the bug out is pushing the limits to me. I like the bug out. I love how lightweight it is. I do. But like I said, it's pushing the limits. It's like right there where, okay, that's the limit. That's what I can go to. That's as lightweight as I will go for that size of a knife with, because if you get lighter than that, you're starting to lose strength and durability and the things you possibly want in the knife. Lonely Stacker says, what shit? How were the gas station knives looking? How were the gas station knives looking this Wednesday? That's to you, Maurice. I love carbon fiber because it's strong and light, but yeah, it can feel cheap. Yeah, carbon fiber is great for that reason. It is super tough, super strong. There's so many benefits to it, and it is extremely lightweight. There's a lot of benefits to carbon fiber. Carbon fiber is great, and I like carbon fiber. I think I'm just starting to get bored with it. I think, like with everything, you start getting bored with it. And there are certain carbon fibers that I like more than others. Like, that's why I kind of was cool about this one, because it was unique. It was something new. I know Lefty didn't really like it, but I honestly think this, he could start liking it if he's seen it on a little bit more. The first time he's seen it, I think he thought it was G10 or something. I don't remember, but it was different. It's unique. Now, do I want all carbon fiber to be this carbon fiber? No, of course not. But I like it though. It looks slick. It's different. Then cross-cut carbon fiber is my favorite. So at the moment, then fat carbon. Those are unique. Now, if everything was fat carbon, we would get bored with it. But like basic carbon fiber, you know what I really don't like is when they take regular carbon fiber and then mill it. Not milling lines, but like kind of like the new hive, the new Tuya hive. I don't like that. I would have rather it just be titanium. Milling those little honeycomb patterns in the carbon fiber just looks ugly to me. But like I said, I like everything. I get bored with some things, and carbon fibers when I'm starting to get bored with. I'd rather micarta personally, but I understand micarta it's not as strong as carbon fiber. Oh, Michael Stevens with the $4.99. Thank you, man. Thank you for the donation, Michael. I appreciate it. Yeah, but is it $50 better? I don't know. Copper is also antimicrobial and antibacterial. Yes. Yes, it is. So is silver. That's why we originally had silverware. And it was real silver, was because just like, did you guys know a baby's pacifier used to be a wooden handle with a silver, I think it was a silver sucker and a wooden handle. And the reason why is because bacteria can't grow on silver. Facts. I agree, Blades and EDC. I don't think I could get bored with titanium. Now, one, you can do a lot of things with it. You can do a lot of things with carbon fiber too. So I'm not saying I'm sick of carbon fiber. I like carbon fiber. I just like to see different variations of it. Same thing with titanium too. I think I'm the same way too. I don't think I could get sick of it. I really like titanium a lot. However, I do like seeing. Okay, let me see if I can find these milled up these scales for the 80/20. So I'm going to show you guys, but you guys aren't stealing my deals now. Don't be stealing Jay Reed's deals. But let me see if I can find it really quick so I can show you guys what I might have coming. Anyways, so you can do lots of milling on it. You can do colors. You can do, see if I can find it. You can do different finishes. There's a lot you can do with titanium. Damn it, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it right off the bat. I get so many messages on Instagram that sometimes I hide my shit. Here it is. Found it. All right. So I'm going to pull it up really quick. Damn, but then you guys are going to steal my shit. You guys are going to... I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking. Let me share it with you guys so you guys can see what's coming up and you guys can be involved and go and get yourselves some. So we're going to start it out by shouting out these guys as soon as I fucking stop being an idiot. Hang on. Here we go. I'll just show you guys and you guys can go and check the channel out. Fiend will see it and he can link it for you guys. I should have some coming here soon. Fuck. I'm just gonna have to go down my thing because I'm not finding it. All right, screw it, go over here. So when you guys see these, just know that the aluminum ones are coming first. The titanium ones will be coming second. So I should have some aluminum ones coming like pretty quickly, like right now, or within the next, not right this moment, but like in the next week or so, hopefully maybe 2 weeks or something, and then some titanium ones. All right, here we go. Here are some scales for you, son of a bitch. Don't you guys hate these little fucking pop-ups? My God. All right. I know you guys are pretty excited about this. So, some titanium scales for the AD 20.5. Bang. Share. All right. It's going slow. Sorry, guys. What is going on? I'm trying to share it with you guys. It's just processing, but it's acting like it's an idiot right now. What is going on? Now my screen just went white. It's freezing. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. I don't know how to stop it. It's like it's processing and it won't let me touch anything now. What a fucking joke. What a joke. Oh my God. How do you stop your fucking thing from doing something? It won't stop. Like it's just processing, but I can't touch anything. It won't let me do anything. It's like froze. Just tell me the name of the company. Yeah, but I want to pull it up on the screen. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show it off. And if everybody gets to see it before I show it off, I can actually just show you guys right here on the camera. I want you guys seeing my I got to get this figured out. My screen is locked up. All right, let me try doing this. What is this? I apologize, guys. I'm like, fuck it. Let's do this. I shut down my screen. Hopefully, you guys can still see me. Yep, and it's still there. I might have to shut this down. I can't. I'm like locked out. Like it won't let me do anything. If you guys could see my screen right now, it's warped, and it won't let me touch anything. Won't let me do anything. And you guys are. It's just, I got people leaving. They're like, "Fuck this shit, man. I'm not staying here for this stuff." I wouldn't either. This is ridiculous. Man. I feel so bad right now, but let me think. Kara! That was me thinking. Oh, StreamYard Google Chrome not responding. Okay, that's fine. So just stop. All right. Close the program. Sorry, guys. I had to do that. Oh, this one. Come on. There we go. All right. Let's try this again. Shall we? Shall we try this again? All right. Hopefully this works this time. This is like getting aggravating. All right, it's going to work this time for sure. Now that we've lost everybody in here, I guess those guys aren't going to get to see him then. All right. Like this. I hate when people are sitting here doing stuff and like they're not doing anything. I see everybody leaving. I hate that too, so I don't blame you guys. This live has been a shit show for me. But let's check these scales out at the very least. I apologize, guys. It keeps shutting down. Okay, here we go. I got it now. Share screen. Let's do this. Chrome tab. This one. Okay. Ready? Share. Yes. Here you guys go. All right. So if you see right here, we have a ton of, look at all these patterns. There are triangles, circles, squares, frag, big frag, dots. There's one that looks like eyeballs. I don't see it on this one. Not like literal eyeballs, but you see the ones with the little ovals. There's ones with ovals that have little dots. Maybe we can find it actually. Let me see. Maybe if I scroll down a little bit, but those look cool, right? So those are aluminum, but there's also titanium coming. So there's aluminum and titanium coming. They do wallets too, by the way. So you see here's the pineapple. Let me see. Let me pull this one up. See how this one has like kind of a pineapple look to it? Why are you going? All right. It won't scroll down this way. All right. All right. I'm trying to get it to be smaller, but it won't let me. So let me just back out of this. I was trying to give you guys a close up of it. I do kind of like the black ones. They look really cool. It won't let me. Okay, I got it. I hate pop-ups, man. But it won't let me like scroll down on this. It just lets me zoom in or not. So, but yeah, very cool. Let's check out some more. And if you look at the prices, not too shabby, right? Not too shabby. Now, like I said, these ones might be the aluminum ones. The titanium ones might be more money. I'm not positive on that yet. And you're going to be able to do different colors, as you can see here. Let's see if we can see this one in. Oh, it won't show me the colors. Oh, it's just showing you the paint job. So, oh, there you go. Red, green, and black. This one, let's see if we can see different colors. Red, green, blue. Okay, it's not showing us those ones. But very awesome, right? I'm excited about these. I was excited to show you guys these. And then if you look right here, I think, I'm not sure if this is Cerakoted. It's some sort of coating, you can tell. It looks badass though. I really like this one right here. Can you guys see my mouse? The big frag. Oh no, you guys. Oh, there you go. The big frag that looks really cool. I like the hexagon ones. They're all cool. So let me go back to the chat so you guys can tell me which ones you guys like the best. So which ones do you guys like? Do you guys like the here? I'll bring it back up a little bit so you guys can actually look at some of the patterns. Now, like I said, there's actually more patterns than just these ones right here. All right, I'm just gonna tear this thing down. Fuck it, we're taking it down. Starting to act goofy on me. Ceramic coating, yeah, ceramic coating. Wow, they just all disappeared. That was crazy. All right, good thing I just got out of that because they all just disappeared. All right, those are dope as hell. Never heard of these guys before. I know. That's what I do. That's what I do. I bring you the guys you guys never heard about before. Um, I'm excited about it. Now, I did not get one of the new Demcos with the D2. I almost did. I had it in the cart. I mean, I was pulling the trigger and I stopped myself. I had way too many expenses that week, or I just I already have one, even though I'm not happy with the steel, and I would love to have one with a better steel. And the D2 is probably far better than the OS 10. The OS 10, it's got to be better than the OS 10, at least my OS 10, because my OS 10 is trash. Not saying OS 10 is trash. I'm saying my OS 10 on my Demco is trash. The heat treat is just bad on it. Now, if I would have got one in D2, it probably would be better, but I just didn't have the money, so I had to not do it. Kara's birthday and everything else, so it is what it is. But at least now, I'll be able to replace the scales, and it'll make me a little bit happier to some extent. And maybe in the future, I can grab one of the other ones because I'd love to get one of the other ones. Now, I was talking to them about possibly making some scales for the 20. Right now, it's just the 20.5, but maybe some 20s coming in the future. For those who missed it earlier, this is the link, originalgoat.com collection Demco's 8020.5 customs design scales. Thank you, Fiend. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. You might have. They have a lot of different patterns. Now, I do think that there were some patterns possibly that were sent to me privately that might have been a little bit different than the ones in there. I'm not positive. Yeah, there was for sure. So there's going to be a lot of different patterns. I didn't. Shit. You guys enjoying pancakes in 1984? I was not enjoying pancakes in 1984. Black, I know that black. So when I think about it, like which ones would I want? I love that big frag. The what did they call it? They called it something. Anyways, the big frag, right? The thick frag. I really like that black coated frag. I don't know. It looks so good, kind of like a grenade, but I also like it non-coated too. And picking that, I might as well flip a coin. So I'm picking one. I'm gonna pick the frag. That's one, and then the other one, it's gonna be the toss in the hat. I'm gonna let them pick it for me. I think because it's so tough, man. There's so many awesome patterns. It's like, which ones do you pick? The diamonds were nice. The ovals were nice. Everything was really nice, man. It looks so badass. So we are past story time. So let's get to story time. I usually call it grenade skin. That is a great name. All right, before my laptop goes dead because I did not plug it in, but I did plug in my camera this time. So that's awesome. Now, someone sells some 8020s. I've been trying to buy one since their release. I had to settle for the 20.5. Well, those were for the 20.5, by the way. Those were all for 20.5s, but hopefully the 20s come in the near future. Yeah, that's what I meant. That the 20.5s in D2. I was gonna get one, but I didn't. Maybe I might grab one in the near future if they have them again. But at the moment, I can't do it. I have my birthday just passed. Her birthday is in a couple days. Christmas, all this camera stuff. We spent entirely way too much money in January. You can only pick one: Civivi Stylum, Civivi Mastodon, or Big or Mini, Cold Steel XL Voyager, Tonto Serrated Best Tech, Sledgehammer, Artisan Cutlery Sea Snake. That's just all weird stuff right there. I can't think of the Stylum. I can't think of the Mastodon. I can think of the Voyager. I can't think of the Sledgehammer. I like the Artisan Sea Snake, Victorinox Hunter Pro, Voyager XL. I don't know. I don't know. Probably I don't know. I can't think of the stylum. Okay, so story time. Might as well go to story time. So this is going to be a story about a time I got arrested unjustly. Right? Well, I don't know. Arguably unjustly. I wound up getting fought out of court. So, and I know some of you guys don't like these stories. Some of you guys do. Regardless, here we go. So I was with somebody, and we were out doing some things, and we happened to be at an abandoned house, but in an alley. But it was a neighborhood. It was a neighborhood, and the abandoned house was the person I was with family's house. So technically, it was abandoned because they what's it called? Like it was like I think the bank might have been repossessing it, but not yet. Like I think there might have been a day or two left, or maybe it had just passed it. I'm not positive. But her family was getting a bunch of stuff out of there, and there was stuff there that we were gonna get, right? Like I'm talking about like really nice stuff, like brand spanking new washer and dryers and things like that were like, I mean, brand new, like as new as you could get, like that year. Very expensive. They were probably like $5,000-$6,000. And we were gonna remove them because the family had abandoned it and moved out of state, but left all this stuff. So we were there and we were gonna, fucking slang this shit, right? And so I'm there. Well, the neighbors had called the police, but at the time we weren't like on the property, we were on the property, but we were in the alley, like in the driveway. And we happened to see a cop. We might not have seen the cop yet. I don't remember, but I think we've seen a cop drive by. Anyway, so we go to pull out, and when we go to pull out, we get followed by the cop, and the cop winds up pulling us over. Well, when they pull us over, the person I was with didn't have a license. And so she was going to go to jail regardless, I believe. So they pulled me out of the car and wanted to search me or whatever. And, I was like, nah, no, you're not searching me. They at that point, they didn't have a reason to really search me, just because like that you could say suspicion, all different types of reasons. Doesn't matter. The point is that they did either way. Right. Well, I guess on my side of the vehicle, they found some things and arrested me for those things. Now, I wound up going to jail, and in jail, I don't remember how long I was in jail for. It wasn't that long, a few days, handful of days, not that long. And but the cop that did arrest me wound up showing up to court because that was the thing, was that I pled not guilty because I knew I could beat the case. One, he didn't have any right to search me, and two, they didn't have any right to pull us over. There was no reason for them to pull us over. So in court, right? So we're in court, and my lawyer, which is actually a public defender, get this, my public defender fought for me harder than a lot of lawyers would fight for anybody. This is a public defender that I would use any day of the week. He's such a good public defender. Like, he doesn't even want to be a real lawyer. He likes being a public defender. And he fought for me for months on this case. Well, we brought the arresting officer to the stand, and he sat there and questioned him like as if he was interrogating him with the judge, and was asking him questions like, why'd you pull them over, right? And like, what was your suspicion to pull them over? And he was asking things like, why did they try to run from you? And the officer was like, no. He's like, well, did you see any breaking and entering to the property? He said no. He's like, so you didn't have any suspicion to think that they were doing anything wrong? And the officer was like, well, no, but we got a call that they were suspicious. And he's like, just because you get a call saying there was something suspicious doesn't mean there was actually something suspicious. So you had no reason to believe there was anything suspicious aside from the phone call that you got from a random. And by the way, this was a random phone call. So it's not like it was somebody who came to court, right? It was just a random phone call. Anyway, so he's like, so when you got behind them, did they attempt to avoid you? Did they attempt to pull over or swerve out of the way or hit the gas? And he said, no, 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 no. And then he's like, so why'd you pull them over? They were obeying the laws of the road. They were doing all this. There was no reason for you to pull them over. And the judge was like, yeah, why? Why did you pull them over? You didn't have any reason to pull them over. Like, it's not illegal what they were doing. And he said, so then when you pulled him over, why did you ask him to get out of the car? And he says, you know, like, well, the one was going to jail. He's like, okay, why did you search him? Like, you didn't have no reason to search him. He didn't do anything wrong, right? Like, you know, the driver had no license or whatever. You already illegally pulled her over. And they tried to argue that they had the rights to pull us over because of the call. Well, my lawyer brought up a case from I don't know where, like, you know how they do that? Like, if somebody in that state was found innocent for the exact same crime, not crime, but for the exact same thing, you can't then you know, find somebody else guilty for the exact same thing that when you let somebody else off, right? So he brought up a case from like the 1990s where somebody, and he actually brought up like three cases where there was like a shutdown McDonald's, like just a McDonald's that was closed. Somebody was in the parking lot and the cops pulled the person over and they threw it out of court, right? Because they still didn't have a right to pull them over. Just because the McDonald's is shut down doesn't mean somebody can't be in the parking lot. So he brought up all these different cases of times where they were dropped. And he says, and he told the judge, like, if you were going to if these guys were found innocent, you can't, you know, by their rights, find them guilty for the exact same thing. And the judge said, yeah, you know, that's right. So they wound up dropping all these charges and all these things against me. You know, after I had already, but the thing is though, is that the part that sucks is, you know, there is that feeling of being in the system where it's like you're guilty until proven innocent, because it doesn't stop the fact that I was locked up. You know, yeah, it wasn't that long, but it's still, you know, it's still a few days, and a few days is still shitty, you know, and it messes your shit up. Like, it's, you know, it's something you can get fired for, you can miss rent, you can, you know, like lots of things can happen in a few days of not being out in the world. And it does suck, but yeah, I was really happy to win that case because yeah, it wasn't really, it wasn't like, I don't know. I guess they probably could have hit me with a felony, but I don't think so. But anyways, it wound up working out really good, and I was very, very happy about that one. And I was really happy that my public defender did fight for me the way he did. He fought his ass off for me for months in court, and eventually we secured the victory. And so now I don't have that charge on my ass, my case, which is really good, because you want to get out as many things as you can. Was 0 degrees. It was -9 here and -19 with the wind chill. Woo! It was cold. At work, I had to empty a shipping container between outside and inside. Holy cow, it was cold. All right, guys, my thing's about to shut down. It's 9:40. I appreciate everybody coming and joining me. I'm sorry for the shit show tonight. I'm not even gonna rewatch this because this was so bad. I apologize, guys. Like I said, I'm working things out. It will get better. I promise. I promise. I am getting a lot better with the editing. I have figured out my microphone, kind of. But things are only going to get better. I appreciate everybody who donated. I appreciate the moderators. Bam and Knife Guy, love you, brother. Thank you for coming and joining me. Hopefully you join us next week or this weekend, because I hopefully it'll be better, because this one was a shit show. Probably the worst live we've had yet. I love you guys. Thank you to all the donators. Thank you to all the Patreon members. Thank you to everybody who hits the like button and joins me for these lives. I love all of you guys. Peace.